said, you ain't tired from work. You tired from the internal warfare. Wait. Let me say it again. Andre, he said, this is how you know you're oppressed. When you're gifted, but you feel like an imposter. You got the imposter syndrome. You want to diminish who God called you to be accepted, watch this, and excused in your disobedience. I got to get out of here. He said, this is how you know when you're oppressed. Watch this. You are successful. Preaching to me. Y'all just stay here. You are successful, but still feel unseen. You war internally with folk not appreciating the value that you bring to the table. You don't feel like you're seen. You know that they want your gift. You know that you are successful, but you are frustrated because you don't feel seen. Watch this. So much so that you avoid spiritual disciplines. Not because you don't love God, but because you're spiritually fogged. Wait, Mr. I said, what? He said, you spiritually fogged. He said, you cleaning off a dead body. Yeah. I said, come on now, Jesus, makes sense. He said, you know how when you get in the shower and you turn it as hot as you can and that steam coming out the top, when you get out the shower, you dry off, Kanisha, and you stand to do what you do in the mirror. You can't see yourself because the mirror is fogged. See, the devil won't always come loud. He'll fog your mirror. And if you can't see who you are, you'll keep walking like who you were. And he says, you've been walking like the old you because you couldn't see the new you. And you kept, watch this, justifying, saying, well, maybe God ain't he okay with where I am. And he ain't done with me yet. He ain't working on that part of me. So maybe God okay with it. And so you keep walking like your old self, not realizing that you're the one self-sabotaging. I'm done right here. This is how I knew I was going through this for real. Maybe you can identify with this. I had rebuked every demon I could name. Abandonment, rejection, insecurity. I called it out. Fatherlessness, all kind of stuff. I rebuked it. I shouted. Maybe not in here every Sunday, but I'm in my upper room shouting. Just giving God glory, because praise will break some stuff too. And I shouted and prayed down and spoke in tongues against every generational curse. That didn't work. I cried for the breakthrough. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. Then, when that didn't work, I rebuked the devil. When I got done with that and none of that worked, and I applied the scripture, I knew something else was the problem. I'm back at square one, and I done tried all this stuff. And God said to me, you declared war on everything except for yourself. When everything you tried has failed, I come to preach to some remnant believers today to tell you that you're not at war with a principality. You're not at war with a spiritual wickedness or a ruler in a high place. You're at war. I'm at war with the me that got offended and called it discernment.